Takachi, I know I said that if you left for Kerberos, I wouldn't be here waiting for you when you got back, but we both know that's a lie. I love you too much to not be waiting here. For you, I would wait forever. That being said, you're gonna miss a lot while you're gone. I don't know how long you're gonna be gone for, so I figured I'd make a few vlogs so that when you get back you can get caught up to speed pretty quickly, and I figured maybe you just want to see what's happening while you're gone. It's not going to be the same without you, but life still goes on, right? And I want to see what happens. Well, I'll hear all about what happens with you as well, I'm sure. Or you better tell me. Our little grove here makes me feel a little bit closer. I mean, we'd always come here to eat lunch together. And sure, you might not be with me in physical body, but I'm still going to eat lunch with you in mental body. I brought a sandwich and bologna because for some odd reason, and I will never understand it to this day, you always liked to have your bologna separate from your sandwich, and I figured it's a time-honored tradition, so I should keep it up. Well, enjoy your space food. I will enjoy real food. It's a beautiful day today, so I decided to go for a little bit of a hike. Now, it's would have been a lot nicer with you, but while you're gone, there's no point in not enjoying myself. And I am going to make it further than our checkpoint on this trail, faster than you, and I will leave a flag at the end of it, and you will be challenged, so far challenged, to get there when you come back. And you will no longer hold the record for how far you can go on this path in a day. I will. So you have a lot to live up to when you come back. Being a good fiance, a good future husband, an incredible pilot, and beating my record in our little trail path here. So, good luck on your Kerberos mission, and I hope that somewhere out there you're wishing me luck on beating your record, although you probably aren't, but I'm interpreting it that way. Hey Takashi, so I'm grading papers. See, this would have been mostly your job if you had stayed, but now I'm a teacher and it's my job to grade the papers, and I see what you meant by it is painstakingly boring. And normally you'd make light of a boring situation by making a joke, and I've never been as good at jokes as you. So I looked some up online, and I found one that I thought was quite funny, and I thought you might enjoy it too. So let me read it. One day, a general of the army, an admiral, and an Air Force general are having an argument about whose branch of the military is braver. So the admiral yells to a passing sailor, "Sailor, catch the falling anchor." The sailor snaps to attention and shouts, "Yes, sir," runs under the anchor and is crushed to death trying to catch it. The admiral turns to the others and says, "Gentlemen, that was bravery." The army general says that's nothing and yells, "Private, stop that moving tank." The private snaps to attention and shouts, "Yes, sir," and is crushed under the tank while trying to stop it. The army general turns back to the others and says, "Gentlemen, that took guts." Finally, the Air Force general takes his turn. "Airmen, catch that landing plane." The airman snaps to attention and shouts, "F you, sir." The Air Force general turns to the others and says, "Gentlemen, that took balls." You get it? Yeah, it's not the best joke, but it's the best joke I could find on my own. Which means you owe me a proper joke when you get back from Kerberos. I miss laughing, and you were the only one who could make me laugh. So at this point, I figured that maybe you'd want an update on Keith. It's been several months since you left, and Keith's not in the best state of mind, or I told you I'd watch out for him, and then keep an eye on him, and I've done all I can. He won't open up to me. He won't open up to anybody. He's become even more of a loner, and I'm not one to lie to you. I would never lie to you and tell you he was doing okay, because he's not. He misses you. I miss you. But I'm trying to keep him in check. His grades are great, top of the class. His behavior has actually been pretty decent. He probably just doesn't want to get kicked out before you come back. I mean, I can't wait for you to come back. And he can't either. I'll keep an eye on him, but with that boy, you never know. He has a mind of his own. You can't control him, but I'll make sure he doesn't get in too much trouble. Day, the sun is out, the birds are out, everything is nice, until these monstrosities decided to invade my personal space. Now they're everywhere, and I have to deal with geese. You know how terrified of geese I am. And yet, I'm surrounded. There's geese on all paths, and I just have to stay here and wait it out until they leave. See, this is why you needed to be here, because when you're here, you would just run at the geese and scare them away, and for some odd reason they wouldn't attack you. But like I'm convinced that if I tried to do the same thing, they would attack me right away. It's a very serious issue. You know what? I need my goose repellent. I need you to come back. I'm really missing you at this point. Shiro, I'm ready for you. Shiro. Hey. So, you've been gone a really, really long time, and I miss you. I miss you. Miss you so much. You know how you said I was your world? Well, you're my world, and I love the world, so I love you, but I love you more than the world, and I miss you, and I wish you were okay, and I hope you're okay, and I don't know if you're okay or not, because I can't contact you, and I can't get updates from Iverson anymore because I've annoyed him way too much. And just come back safely, please. I'm going out of my mind here. I can't handle this anymore. I guess this is it. I really thought you would come back. I mean, who wouldn't, you know? You are so strong and so brave. Just, well, there you are. Well, not actually. You died out in space, away from me. But there's your empty grave, right in there. I could go in there and join the wedding party. I could stand beside you. But I won't, because standing beside that empty grave, it's not even you. You didn't even die where I could see you. You didn't even die where I could say goodbye. I never got to say goodbye to you. I never got to say goodbye to you. Takashi. Takashi. Goodbye. I love you, Takashi. I love you more than anything. I will always love you. There will never be anyone but you. It was always you for me, Takashi. And now that you're gone, there's just nobody.